Okay, in this dream, I believe I was in Brooklyn, New York. And as you see here, I believe this is a hill. And this light bow, or this bow of light, I believe was fog. And in this dream, I seen new stars formation I have never seen in my waking state over Brooklyn, New York. You must understand that we Brooklynites don't have many stars to look upon because of the great deal of light pollution that New York City gives off. So we barely see any stars. But in this dream, I was more or less flabbergasted because I could not believe how many stars I seen in this dream. And this is a dream I had. Well, in this dream, it was nighttime. And right after this incident in my dream, I seen a policeman who was staring up at, believe it or not, 3 planets. Okay, here's a policeman. The policeman is a black person. I believe he's a NYPD police officer. He's standing on top of a park step, and as you see, there's multiple stars in the background. As you see, also he's wearing a short shirt, a short sleeve shirt, and there are the 2 planetoids. After the cop have observed the 2 planetoids, and also after I observed the 2 planetoids, I seen one more spherical object in this dream. Okay, in this same dream, I gazed my eyes upon a woman who was inside a car that appeared to stop suddenly. And as you see, she's by the park, and she was gazing upward. As you see, a lot of stars. And when she gazed upward, this is what she seen, and this is also what I seen too. A very huge planet. And on this planet, I believe I seen volcanoes. The thing was huge. I couldn't believe it. In this dream, I seen, I believe, a foreign moon in our solar system. And the Earth's sky was cloudy, very grayish. And this bright object was so bright that it was almost able to shine itself through the very dark clouds that I see in the sky, which tried at least to cover this brighter object that was in space. Okay, in this dream, I also seen a brighter object. It was brighter than the other object that tried to shine itself through our clouds. Okay, in this drawing, which is a different dream, I found myself standing in front of this fence, this very tall fence, and in a distance, or inside, this area, that was in the background, I seen trucks moving about, and I believe this was some type of landfill or construction site. Then after I gazed upon the fence and the things that were inside the fence, I looked up, and I believe I seen our moon. And to the left of the moon, I noticed our sun. after I had taken notice of our moon and our sun, the sky became somewhat grayish. And then all of a sudden, one comet appeared, then a second, then a third, then a fourth, and a fifth. And before I know it, it must have been at least close to 10 comets just appearing in the sky all at once. In this same dream, after the comets had crossed Earth's sky, I began to take notice of these reddish or brownish, I would say, I guess, baseball-sized globs of, droplets that came from the sky. In this same dream, after the comets had crossed Earth's sky, I began to take notice of these reddish or brownish, I would say, I guess, baseball-sized globs of, droplets that came from the sky. Okay, this is another drawing about things that looked like teardrops from the sky, but these things were like I said, the size of a baseball. But in this particular dream, which predates the drawing that I just showed you guys that had the reddish or brownish droplets. These guys were like brownish or like golden, and these things I believe were like acid rain, and it came from a gray cloud. Okay, in this dream, I looked out my window. I believe I looked out my window. This dream is quite old. I believe I had this dream in 2005. Well, in any case, I seen two bright objects in the sky. Then the next thing that was shown to me in this dream was now I seen, I believe, one of the two objects form a tail, like a comet tail. And before I left this dream, I seen three comets together, bunched up together, and they were flying across Earth's sky, or at least they were quite visible. A person would really have to use a pair of binoculars to see them. Okay, in this dream, I must stress that the dream drawings that you guys are watching is not necessarily, I haven't really put them in order. I just more or less put them in a group that, matches each other. So if I had some drawings about our sun, I was gathering all my drawings about our sun. The drawings that you guys have seen about the moon, I gather those drawings and put them together, and without any chronological order. Okay. So in this dream, I seen comets falling out of the sky, and also in this dream, I believe I heard someone say, I don't think it was an angel, but I heard a man say in this dream that missiles are also coming in the sky. So the comets was coming across the Earth's sky, and missiles was also crossing the Earth's sky. So it was a combination of missiles and comets streaking across American skies. In this dream, I noticed that it was nighttime and all these stars appeared, just lit up. These stars lit up the night sky. Then after I took notice of these bright stars, then I noticed a comet just streaking across the sky. Okay, next up are drawings I made about meteors. In this dream, this person here is me. I was coming out of a building somewhere located, I believe, in Brooklyn, New York. And when I came out this building, I noticed a meteor streaking across the sky. Okay, here's another drawing of meteors that fell, meteors that were falling out of the sky. And in this dream, I took notice of a very humongous meteor that is plowed through Earth clouds. And while it was descending out of the sky, I noticed multitudes of tiny meteors follow it. I couldn't believe it. In this dream, I took notice of the very dark gray clouds. And after I took notice of the very dark gray clouds, this thing just blasted itself through the dark clouds. I mean, this thing was gigantic. I think I almost had a heart attack in this dream from watching this thing descend out the sky.